Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. I don't do books on here that often. This is Splatterpunks 2 Over the Edge. Real simple. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, around that era, the Splatterpunk subgenre of horror just exploded. You had people writing in it before them. I mean, Jack Ketchum had been writing stuff since having stuff published that was not just published in men's magazines, but with the early 80s. Late Richard Lehman was around that time. I think Ed Lee came out of this. But Clive Barker probably was the best known because of the Books of Blood. Really gory, hyper violence, hyped up sex, just crazy ass stuff. I fell in love with the genre. I mean, I'd read Barker, and then I discovered Ketchum and Richard Lehman and Edward Lee and Ralph James White and Tim LeBon, and there's Brian. What is his name? Shit, I got a pile of his books too. I could see him, but I can't think of his name. He did, can't think of the guy's name. Discovered him about probably 2008. I'd heard of a few of them before, just never read them. Discovered them, picked up a pile of stuff, fell in love with the genre, so I started getting the books. Well, I got the original Splatterpunks from my local library. The interlibrary loaned it. I loved it. There's like they retell, kind of take the story Lesson Zero, but was that Bret Easton Ellis, and retell it, but they're zombies now. It's like really fucking good. So I went out and tracked down a copy. And it was, a fairly highly mass marketed, produced book, so it wasn't too hard to find a copy. I didn't know there was a second one I found. I was like, holy fuck. Ended up getting this for, I want to say it was Christmas, might have been a birthday. One of the relatives. It was on the Amazon list. And look, this cover, okay. The most vital and visceral horror coalition operating date, Stephen King on the Splatterpunks. Splatterpunks 2, Over the Edge. Okay. Featuring Clive Barker, Kathy Koja, Martin Amiss, Nancy A. Collins, Poppy Z. Bright, and many others. Edited by Paul M. Salmon. Cutting-edge fictions never sliced so deeply. Reach beyond the limits of convention and rationality and into the darkest corners of the human soul in this new volume of taboo-shattering short fiction. Reviewers called Splatterpunk's extreme horror a forceful anthology, come manifesto of Splatterpunk that makes a strong case for Splatterpunk as a valuable, morally confrontational art, an authoritative and intelligent collection for horror fans willing to go all the way. Kirkus Reviews, and a work of dangerous visions. Book list. Okay, I get it. Dangerous Visions was a kind of groundbreaking science fiction, speculative fiction anthology. There was 2 volumes that came out. The third one never did. They were edited by Harlan Ellison. Look it up on Wiki. Splatterpunks 2 Over the Edge continues in the groundbreaking tradition of the first volume by featuring acknowledged masters of the bizarre Clive Barker, Martin Amos, and Brian Hodge, established women writers like Kathy Koja and Poppy Z. Bright, underground favorites and Bram Stoker Award winners Nancy Holden, Melanie Tim, and Elizabeth Massey, Steve Rasnick Tim, and Michael Ryan Zimmerman help round out the second daring collection. Provocative, shocking, frightening as something intelligent. And revolutionary, Splatterpunks 2 Over the Edge promises to open up your eyes to a new and perhaps dangerous way of looking at the world. It's a Tor St. Martin. When did this come out? Like you see, it's an old library copy, I'm pretty sure. 95. Most of this should have been published before, yeah. Best New Horror. Nancy A. Collins, I know the name. I think I've read that. She did Swamp Thing Run, if I remember right. I've read that. Brian De Palma, The Movie Brute, published in Vanity Fair. Okay, I have not read this. I forgot I had this. I was going through a box and found it. I was like, ooh, I don't do Scapegoats. That's Books of Blood. Okay, Scapegoats. Okay, yeah. I had a thing for a second what Scapegoats was. I read that. Cannibal Cats Come Out at Night. A Flesh is Clay. Imprint. Probably not the imprint Cody LL just watched recently and did not like. Hooked on Buzzard. If you take the E out, that could be like my parents right now. They love fucking Buzzard. Y'all watch Buzzard? The fucking game show? It's like Game Show Network, but it's an over-the-air channel. We get it on satellite, but it comes out of Jackson. You can get it if you got an antenna out of Jackson. Or if you used to streaming, Pluto has a live feed. Stir app has it, and something else. Great stuff. Okay, Pig. Ormond Pinchard. I know that name. So there ain't really a lot of names in this one. But that was cool. Poppy Z. Bright. Of course, know who that is. What's cool about the first ones, there's a lot of people I found out. And, oh, here we go. Oh, from Answer Me #2, the zine. Oh, God. Calling Dr. Satan interview with Anton Salazar LaVey. Red Shift. Notes on Splat 2 soundtrack. And it's, you get personal knowledge introduction. I think he does, let's see real quick. I think Paul, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jorah Lansdale's in the first one. Richard Matheson. Yeah. Lansdale's fucking great. I don't think Lee or, like, any of those were in there. Okay, no, okay, it's got a little bit with each author before it. Okay. And there's no art. This is a fairly thick ass, but I mean, it's an oversized trade. A couple hundred pages. 400. Okay. Not a bad little book. Can't wait to read it. It's going to go on. I'm reading something right now. It's going to go in the, hey, I just found this. I really want to read it stack, which is huge. But anybody read this one? I'm sure people out there watching have at very least heard of the first one and read some out of that. I mean, and the Barker story being out of Books of Blood, Nancy Collins, Papa Z. Bright. Those are kind of big names, or at least big enough names in horror fiction that they trigger the few brain cells I got that still halfway work going, hey, we know that person. Alright, I will talk to everybody later, but if you enjoyed the video, remember to give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Bye-bye.